In a realm where power and beauty reign supreme, an unlikely queen rises from obscurity. Meet Esther, a young maiden of exceptional beauty, an orphaned Jewish girl, raised by her cousin Mordecai. In the heart of Persia, she found herself amidst a royal beauty contest, orchestrated by the king's officials. Her charm was undeniable, her spirit irresistible, and the king, Ahasuerus, was smitten. Offering her the royal crown, he elevated her from the masses to the throne, unknowing of the secret she held close to her heart. Esther was a Jew, a member of a people often misunderstood and maligned, yet she bore this truth silently. The king was oblivious, his heart captured by her grace and elegance, ignorant of the lineage that Esther concealed. And thus, in the grandeur of the Persian court, the orphaned Jewish maiden became the queen. Unbeknownst to the king, his new queen bore a secret that could alter the fate of an entire people. In the heart of the palace, a sinister plot brews, threatening to plunge the kingdom into darkness. Enter Haman, the king's trusted advisor, a man of power and influence. A man whose heart nurtures a vile plan to annihilate an entire race, the Jews. But why such hatred, you ask? Look no further than Mordecai, Esther's cousin, a man of faith and courage. Mordecai stood tall, refusing to bow before Haman, stoking the flames of the advisor's rage. It was a defiance that would set the stage for a conflict of epic proportions. And so, the news of this dreadful plot reaches Mordecai, sparking a desperate plea to Esther. A plea for her to risk her life, to approach the king unsummoned, breaking the law of the land, to stand against the hatred, to protect her people, and to reveal the wicked intentions of Haman. In the face of immense danger, Esther must make a choice that could cost her everything. A banquet set for a king, a queen with a secret, and a villain oblivious of his impending downfall. In the heart of Persia, a banquet table was set. The queen, Esther, had a secret to share, a truth to bear. She had made a courageous move, an act of faith. She had approached the king unbidden, risking everything, her status, her life. But she wasn't acting on impulse. Esther had prepared, through fasting and prayer. She had sought divine guidance before stepping into the lion's den. She extended an invitation to the king and his trusted advisor Haman, an invitation to a banquet that held more than just a feast. It was a stage for destiny to unfold. Haman, unaware of his impending fate, accepted with glee, oblivious to the queen's hidden agenda. The banquet was underway. Conversation flowed, wine was poured, and the tension rose. Esther's moment was approaching. As the banquet drew to a close, the moment of truth was upon them. In a dramatic turn of events, the queen's secret is unveiled and a villain's plot is exposed. At the banquet, with the king and Haman sitting on pins and needles, Esther, the Jewish orphan turned queen, reveals her true identity. An echo of silence follows as the queen's voice fills the room, unmasking the cruel intentions of Haman. The king's reaction is swift and decisive. Haman, once a trusted advisor, is condemned to the very fate he plotted for Esther's kin. In this breathtaking moment, the Jewish people, once on the brink of annihilation, find salvation. This monumental victory is commemorated through the establishment of the Purim holiday, a festival of joy and triumph, celebrated to this day. From the heart of an orphaned girl to the throne of Persia, Queen Esther's tale is a timeless testament to courage, faith, and the power of an individual to make a difference.